What up, folks? Senior Citizen OG making a road trip. And you know why? Because it's my dad's 83rd birthday. And I'm going to kick it with my dad for a few down at the cemetery, bro. That's what I'm doing. I want to get out there. Man, I miss my dad, bro. And, I'm going out here to visit, bro. And I'm not going to miss it. I don't give a fuck how tight I cut it, close to having to be at work and whatever. I'm getting out here to visit my pops today. And I want to wish him a happy birthday in person at the cemetery, people. So, ride along, people. Ride along. We're going to get busy here in a sec once I get clear of some of this roadway. People, really? I mean fucking really, people. 23 miles an hour here, people. 23 miles an hour. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on now. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm certainly going nowhere quick here, people. Nowhere quick. So, how about a little super lemon haze with the grape spritzer rosin, huh? That is yummy, folks. This is like some of the best tasted J I've had in long time, man. I mean, I've had to smoke good weed, but the flavor of the lemon super lemon haze, whatever, with the grape spritzer rosin is just a flavor that's unparalleled, man. Anyway, I'm enjoying the fuck out of this, people. Drop the F-bomb. Yeah, age restriction. Smoking weed, age restriction. Oh well, man, it is what it is. I don't really think, I don't know. I don't know. My kids should watch my shit anyway, bro. but the fact that it's age restricted, don't go out in the main feed. And that sucks, bro. I don't know that, but I don't really give a shit, bro. I just do me, and I film it because I want to have it as a fucking historical documentation of my existence. And I like to have fun, and I like to share that with others, bro. I like to share the positivity with everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, still going here. Man, this... People, that's fucking good now. I'm telling you. Uh-oh, another F-bomb. It's just fabulous, bro. This is good, cheap. What a great place to live. Right here in the 918, folks. Just blessed living, man. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to getting out here. And I'm not going to be here for about half an hour, maybe. But I want to go visit my dad, dude. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to get down there and do it. In cheap style. I'll be back. Cheers, my friends! So people. Stuck in the construction zone shoot at 60 miles an hour. I got people behind me, got people in front of me, whatever. Anyway, what a great Van Halen tune. That's one of my favorite Van Halen tunes, by the way. And bro, I don't give a shit about the copyright because it's all about the content. And it's all about, you know, I like that. And I don't want to overlay that with copyrighted, uncopyrighted shit, whatever. I like to do it as is, people. And, you know, even when I have the camera turned around the wrong way and whatever, you get to see everything. Anyway, dude, what a blessed life, man. Panama on the way to my dad's birthday, people. Hell yeah. You already know it, folks, but I'm here, right? I'm here, and it's always the same every time. I got to get around to my area. All right, folks, I made it. Right over there. Got to head over there in a second. I got to get some cheeb out. I finished, basically, I'm working on it, but almost that king of super lemon haze and grape spritzer rosin. What a fabulous smoke, people. Indeed. All right, let me get set up. That's right, folks. I am here, and as you can see, it's my dad's birthday today. He would be 83 years old today. And, man, dude, I miss my dad, people. You know, I come down here, I just, you know, I pulled up. Of course, you know, I smoked that super lemon haze with the grape spritzer rosin. And now I got a little 2090 shit I rolled up in the car when I parked up here. And I'm gonna smoke that, man, and sit here and think about my dad, dude. Think about my dad. You know, I'm gonna tell you an interesting fact about my dad, bro. He was huge into this app called Farmville, right? And it's like a little farm community town. Dude, he was like one of the top, he was like the number 5 overall, had the number 5 overall holdings in Farmville at one point in time, people, shortly before he passed away back in like 2012. And anyway, you know, he enjoyed the hell out of that. And I think what the thing was, he enjoyed it so much because, you know, if he still had the capabilities, he'd have been out there doing that shit in person, bro, because he worked his ass off every day, man. I don't know how the hell he did it, bro. I honest to God don't know how the hell he did it, man. Older generation folks, bro, they know how to fucking work, bro, day in and day out consistently. And they got that drive because life was hard, bro. And, you know, I mean, I understand some of that, people, because, you know, my dad, one of the best things he did for me was make sure that I got, you know, a good work ethic, bro. And, you know, and I've said it before, people, you know, that, you know, the last thing my dad saw was an addict, right, when he looked at me. And it's okay because, you know, I know he sees me, bro. I know he does, man. And I talked to my mom about it a little bit, you know, and that sucks that she gets to see it and he don't get to see it. And it's okay, you know, it's all good, man. But, man, I sure do miss my dad and the barbecue, bro. And I didn't bring barbecue today, folks. No, I didn't feel like I had time, man. So I brought, like, cinnamon raisin toast and bacon, right? And so I have a snack in case I get hungry, you know, in case I get famished, then I can have some of that to eat. But I think right now, what I really need to do is burn some cheap. Burn some cheap. So where's the lighter? Damn it, where's the lighter? All right, well, I have a lighter, but I don't know how good it is. It's brand new, but it's not one of those good lighters. Okay, hold on. I'm going to try and do this with you. I got to pinch it between my knees. Got to always lean into it. All right, damn it. Got to burn the tip off, people. And this is becoming a pain in my ass, is what it's becoming. I'll get there in a second, damn it. All right, yeah, I know. All right. I think we got her that time, people. Not quite. I think we're cooking with grease. Anyway, people, you know, my dad, just good times surrounded my dad and shit, bro. Having trouble here. Anyway, people, my dad's 83rd birthday. Happy birthday, Dad. You know, Fucking A, man. Man, I still can't get over how good Luke's barbecue is, dude. And my dad would have absolutely loved Luke's barbecue, bro. He would have never gone anywhere else. And I didn't go there today. I wish I would have. But, time's of the essence here, people. And I'll get to have barbecue again with my dad down here, of course. But, just living it up, man. Living it up, spending some time close to my dad. Yeah, good times, man. I used to love going and riding motorcycles, bro. We did a lot of that as kids. When I was a kid, my brother's kid, my dad was a grown-up kid. Anyway, we'd all go riding, man, like all day and shit. It was fun times, man. Fun times, man. God. But we also worked hard, people. We worked hard. My dad, shit, he worked hard. Me and my brother worked hard right along with him. I remember my dad coming into the bedroom. Me and my brother's laying there. Dude, this was like 11 o'clock at night. And my dad's like, hey, you guys want to come out and help me, like, clean up the garage? And, like, we're like, what the fuck are you thinking, bro? It's 11 o'clock at night. Anyway, so we were like, nah, I don't think so. Let's do it tomorrow, But that's the kind of person my dad was. I got a fair few hours. I might as well be fucking busy. And he was, dude. His whole existence, bro. He was busy as hell. Constantly. But love my dad, man. Instilled that good work ethic, bro. And that for me is priceless, bro. That has been priceless in my life. Because, you don't succeed, you fucking keep trying, bro. You keep working hard. You don't just give up. You don't roll over. Anything. You keep fucking working hard. And, thanks, Dad, for that. Because that's important, people. Anyway, continue to get my cheeb on here with my pops. And, it is what it is, people. This is just a really good day. The sun's out. And it's really nice, man. The weather's just phenomenal. Dude. And, nice sunny day, man. Sunset today will be immaculate, people, and it's just going to be immaculate. Of course, I'll be working on later on this afternoon. Anyway, people, God is good, man. This is such a blessing to live in the 918, man. Jeez. Thank goodness my parents decided to settle here for good. Dude. Yeah. What a blessed life, man. I feel for all you people that live in countries where cheap's not legal, or even states in the United States where cheap's not legal. And it's not legal here recreationally. But, I'm a diabetic, bro. I qualify. I'd qualify in any state in the union. But, it is what it is. It's a lot easier here because I think people here understand, And dude, I think per capita, Oklahoma's got the highest number of medical patients by population. And that may not be the case, but I believe it was at one point in time. Anyway, a lot of people here smoke, bro. A lot of people here have been smoking for decades. And, I don't know how to describe it, people. My dad never persecuted me for smoking weed, and he knew I smoked weed, bro, at an early age. I mean, he caught me with a plant in the backyard, bro. I had a 7-foot plant in the backyard around this pile of stuff, right? Concrete block, other stuff, just a bunch of stuff, miscellaneous crap. And my dad, he goes, hey, what's that plant out there? And I said, what plant? And he said, come on, man. And I said, oh, that? Yeah, right, And he let me keep it for about another 6 weeks. And it got too bushy, bro. It had to go. But, my dad's the kind of guy my dad was. He didn't persecute me over it. He didn't blow up about it. He understood. He allowed me to keep it so it could get bigger, so it'd be more meaningful, right? Because the last 6 weeks is where it's all at, man. It'll double in size or more, in addition to the potency. But I just love that, man, about my dad. Never hassled me about weed, never criticized me about weed. Just never ate my ass about it, bro. I mean, I talked to my dad, fucked up one night on 2.5 hits of LSD. My first trip, talked to my dad, and he opened the bedroom door, and he said, you all right? I guess I didn't say anything. I don't know, man. I was in outer fucking space. Anyway, I said, yeah, I'm okay. I said, yeah, I'm fine. I think that's what I said. And he goes, okay, all right. And it's like, keep it down, you know, and okay. Dude, yeah, I was tripping my balls off, man, all night long, my God. Whew. Anyway, people, my dad, great guy, just a great guy, man. I wish he was still here to help me sometimes. I really do, people. You know, because he was always there. And, you know, and I always help him do shit. And, you know, I mean, that's just the way he was. He was always looking for an excuse to come over, bro. And I'm always telling him, look, bro, you come over and visit all you want. And, you know, but he'd come over, dude. We did so many tree projects at my house. I almost got killed one day. Branch comes off and almost fucking just sandwiched the ladder, bro. And I got a chainsaw spinning in my hand and shit. Now I'm 25 feet up. Oh, bro. Yeah. Then again, I almost cut my dad's finger off. I left a little ashtray V in the top of his index finger one day. We were cutting up some shit, you know, being unsafe. You know, he raised it to me. I didn't think much of it. Boom. Yeah, accidents happen. Anyway, so he's missing a divot out of his fucking finger, bro. He literally could have put a cigarette out, right, and laid it right up there on the top of his feed finger. And, yeah. Anyway, man, good memories, people. I'm going to continue to get my cheap on here, folks. And I'm going to continue to remember my dad. But I'm going to stop here. I'm probably going to film a little more on my way back. But people, I just want you to know that, you know, anything that you see in me that's good, bro, almost anything you see in me that's good, and, you know, deserving, is probably from my dad. And a lot from my mom too, bro, but my dad, bro, especially. Yeah, the work ethic, bro. Just the strength, man. Just the example, bro. Just the example. That's all I can say. Love my dad, miss my dad. Cheeb time. Folks, get your cheeb on. I'll be back. So what do we do, people? We come down here, we burn our cheeb, we cry a little bit, and remember the good things, man. Just remember the good things, people. And, man, my dad was solid gold, dude. He was so kind, man. One of the kindest people I've ever met. My granddad's probably the other. Anyway, people, man, I'm having a good time here. Just having some reflection, some emotional moments with my dad and shit. And, you know, man, how blessed of a life do I have, people? I mean, I got shitloads of circumstances going on in my life. And you know what? I'm still one of the most blessed people I know, people. And I'm very thankful to God for that, people. So, you know, I don't know if there's much more to say beyond that, people, you know? I mean, it's just life. This is life, man. This is the raw life, bro. It's, you know, it's not always glamorous and wild and shit. Sometimes it's somber and emotional, man, you know? I mean, you gotta run the range of emotions, bro. You wanna live life to the fullest, shit. You gotta feel it all, man. And coming out here on my dad's birthday, people, I'm telling you, I feel it all right now. So, I'm gonna keep smoking my fucking cheeb, people. That's what I'm gonna keep doing. I'm gonna sit here and cry a little more and remember the good things, and then I'm gonna get out of here, folks. So, you know, stay tuned. There's probably more to come. You know, folks, you never know what's gonna happen when you come down here. And, you know, people came by, I waved at them, you know. I guess they turned around and came back, and then the lady walked over to me and she said, "Hey, can I impose on you?" And I said, "Sure, you can try. I mean, it's cool. I'm just sitting here visiting my dad's birthday." And she's like, "Oh, really?" And so I talked to her about, you know, my dad and, you know, and my parents, how they met, and all this, you know, different stuff, right? A little history of my dad, and about the space that's empty next to it for my sisters, and, you know, just a few family type things, right? And, you know, I think it made her day, bro. But you know what? It was really cool that she, you know, she just wanted to come by and talk to me. You know, she asked me if I served, and I've never been in the military, people. So, you know, I don't ever, you know, claim that. You know, I've never been in the military. I don't know that I would, you know, I don't know. I'd probably survive, but bro, I didn't choose that. I was always too much of a rebel through those years, bro. Till after I was 50. Anyway, people, just about done with the Jeep. I think I'm gonna take the balance with me. Oh, sounds like the man's coming. Look out! Put your doobage out. Jeez, come on, bro. Why you gotta interrupt us up? Anyway, people. Yeah, it's a blessed life, folks. I mean, it really is. I miss my dad tremendously. It's nice that the lady came by. I've had a great time, the sun in my face, the wind in my face, and everything else. And folks, I'm gonna pick up and get out of here because I gotta get back for work and shit here after, I don't know, later on this afternoon, but I still got other things to do at home. But anyway, I've enjoyed the hell out of it, bro. Literally enjoyed the heck out of this visit with my dad on his birthday. Happy birthday, Dad. Love you. All right, folks, I'm out of here. You guys take care. I'll see you on the road. That's right, folks. Back in the whip. On my way back into town. Just about, I don't know, 15 minutes from the house. Yeah. Got the rest of my, I believe it was 2090 shit. And, you know, had a great visit with my dad. Had a nice little talk with Paula, too. You know, she was cool. She just, you know, she was very polite. Excuse me, can I pose up on you? And I'm sure. Just sitting here visiting my dad on his birthday, man. What a great thing. What a great thing. And anyway, people, it's just a blessed day in the 918. I'm almost back to the house. I'll check in when I get there, you know, kind of finalize things when I get there. But for now, it's cheap 30. Yeah. Cheers, my friends. So here I am at home. I made it. I'm in my driveway. I just turned off the engine. Sitting here kind of pressure cooking in the whip. Anyway. What an absolutely immaculate vibe and visit I had with my dad, bro. That was just fucking wild good, man. Really love my dad. Really miss my dad. Happy birthday to my dad. I made it home safe. Got to work here after a while. Gonna go in here and see what I can do to, I don't know, get about my day, people. Yeah, I'm faded, man. I'm fucking faded, people. Couple of J's, couple of Kings. Oh, super lemon haze with the grape spritzer rosin. That was one of them. That was fabulous. 2090 shit's good too, people. Anyway, made it home just in time. Last of the cheap for me today till later on tonight. And folks, I hope you like this video. And if you do, subscribe to Senior Citizen OG's channel. You know, like it, share it. Feel free to share. Sharing is golden. Anyway, people, have a blessed day. Senior Citizen OG hopes you liked this excursion into visit to my dad's for his birthday. And stay blessed, people. Senior Citizen OG wishes you the best, and I'm out.